Because you didn't do what I told you.
Get set to do battle with
yes, you do. But I don't want to hear nothing. Whatever. Let's go. Stop crying. Let's go. Let's play. Let's go. Let's do it.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's get this shit popping.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
I hope you do something, because you're going to get destroyed.
Now Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And nothing.
An early tough test on the opening
drive. You get destroyed?
This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Isaiah McKenzie is back deep for the Bills. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Off-play action. Allen rolling to his right. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And all the way down to the 12.
Because I know how to throw it and know where to throw it, dog. Look at my placement. Look at my placement. Over you. Come on, man. Why are you hating on me? Why are you hating on me? This is the game you're gonna admit I'm the best.
Position after the big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
This is a touchdown right here.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he's got
and we're playing for money too, right?
For a Bills touchdown.
Huh?
Dawson Knox.
Yeah, how much?
The grab. And the Bills on just two plays
so when
have taken the lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
I'll take it. I'll take it too. Right? What are you talking about? You know what? Hold on. You know what?
What you just described.
I'm gonna do dirty. I'm gonna talk. You do dirty.
You're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said thank you.
You popping champagne early. Victory's a little too early.
Exactly that.
Victory's a little too early. Victory's a little too early. I didn't say anything.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
All right.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Where's my poster board at?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. To throw again on second down. Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Mitchell. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Momentum for that. Not me. That don't mean I'm better than you. Yo, chill. Why you trying to light up it? Why you trying to do that, huh? Why you trying to do that?
Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
41. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. This one caught by Kittle. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, it's Mitchell. Man, pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Garoppolo looks to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that. And I like where this offense is going. I like what they're thinking because they want to spread the wealth and move the ball around. And they decide to get the fullback involved in these pass patterns as well. Normally, 2-yard hitch or a little flare out of the backfield. But this time, they send him downfield. He's able to make a big play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 27 yards. The Bills will add on to their lead.
Why? Because you're trying to say that if you make a comeback, you're gonna break hearts?
Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working.
Yeah, we're playing
for that. Exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead.
It's not happening. You're not winning. You know that, right?
This morning, I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet.
You're not winning.
It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to
do. He's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail to try for 2.
They're not winning, you know that, right?
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Maybe you know that, you're not winning.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll run on first down. It's Mitchell. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Oh, that's sweaty, man.
21.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Oh, man. You had nothing. You had nothing.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action.
11.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. Pushing through the contact. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Hey, nobody worry about Charlie Warner.
On second down, it's Mitchell, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Check. Fresno. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
41.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Watch the run.
1, Omaha.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
You got to do something, doggy.
2nd down and 3.
Okay.
Lock.
Switch gears. Kill.
11.
Check 31.
65.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. That's caught by Warner, the tight end. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Wolverine.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
21. 12, fellas, here we go.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Come on.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
Stop mocking me.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19.
49, guys. 21. Here we go. He's coming. We got double up. Undercrush. 12. Mike's 49.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Yeah. Don't mock me.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
49 to Mike. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Alert flare. 21.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt, and that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snapped it from. So field position becomes a factor. I think in this spot, you might also want to think about throwing the Hail Mary. You know, put the ball up in the air. Maybe you can get 6 out of it instead of 3.
Yeah, see what happens. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
You said nah. I was just repeating what you said. Okay. Oh, that one, yeah, that one I lost.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
I got the momentum.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 57 yards. And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Because I'm the best.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for two. Allen will try to throw for it. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by two more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it.
No one switching all over the place. That's why.
Walked into the end zone.
Over there, look.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
No, off.
11.
Nickel.
12.
Garoppolo on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
I mean,
Terrell Johnson able to pick it, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter.
How am I a
that
bum?
margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up.
How am I a bum?
You'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
That's not me. That's all me.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
I'm the best.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former deep. Oh, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to...
Don't quit. How am I a bum? How? How am I